good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Tick, 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 tack, toe.
With and without meatballs.
Yeah. You know when you feel those 3 musketeers.
All right, remember, stick to the game plan.
Right. Point 1, make them come to you. Point 2, never look hungry.
Oh, they're so big on chocolate. Yeah, chocolate after here.
Let's not forget point 3.
What's that? No, when points 1 and 2 aren't working.
It's hard to keep them under wraps, those 3 musketeers.
Wait for me.
There's magic in the air and surprises everywhere.
Hard nuts out of the way. Here we come. Move over.
Adventure here, action there. Catch the Ewoks if you dare. Today.
I thought I'd tried it all. Then one day, new Hostess Chocobliss. Whoa, check that super chocolatey icing.
Awesome. Ooh.
Hey, whipped chocolatey cream inside.
XO.
2 Devils food cakes. Come on, how chocolatey can it taste?
Want some?
New Hostess Choco Bliss is chocolatey on top of chocolatey with chocolatey in between.
Yow!
New Hostess Choco Bliss is triple chocolatey out of control.
Yeah.
Grandpa, tell me the Sun-Kissed story again.
Ah, the magical land of the Sun-Kissed factory. And only their sweetest and juiciest oranges ever wear the Sun-Kissed name.
Hey, guys, what you listening to?
Pop music. Snap, crackle pop music.
Can I listen too?
Sure, just pour the milk.
Snap, crackle, pop, talking just for you.
That's so sound system.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the talking part of this complete breakfast.
Rice Krispies is always music to your ears.
M&M's peanut chocolate candies. You can share them. You can shake them. You can get outrageous with them. 1 snack packet free at Rice Krispies.
Live from Hollywood, it's the Bet You Buy the Chip Show, starring me. And now, I'll be the first contestant to bite a Chips Ahoy cookie without biting a chip. I bit a chip, but I'm cool. Hey, it's like a chocolate chip party going on here.
Sam, your homework.
Chips Ahoy, original in the blue bag, chewy in the red. Bet you bite a chip.
Sunday, Haley Mills is all grown up
Go for it, Mom.
and about to be trapped.
If we could get our parents together, they'd get married.
But they'll need help.
She's my mom's twin sister.
It's double deja vu in The Parent Trap Part 2. Tomorrow.
And now these messages.
Hear anything? Negative.
Sun-Kissed searches and searches for fun fruit trees. The only trees funny enough
I found them!
to grow sun-kissed fun fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun. And now we've discovered new sun-kissed fun fruits, Cream Supremes. They're covered with yogurt and filled with fun. New sun-kissed fun fruits, Cream Supremes.
It's coming. And it tastes so sweet. You'll hop when you eat. Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Taste so sweet. I did them.
You hop when you eat.
Make it jump for joy, every girl and boy. Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
A honey sweet part of this nutritious breakfast.
What are those kids up to? Tastes so sweet. You'll hop when you eat.
Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Cronin takes the ball at the top of the key. He pops. Jerry! 3 points! He's double teamed. He's driving over the top. Slam dunk for Jerry! What moves? Cronin steals. They're all over him. He breaks loose. Swish! Jerry! You know, ever since I got this Nerf hoop, I don't mind going to my room to do my homework.
Jerry, are you studying?
Cronin shoots from midcourt. Yes! Does this kid ever miss?
There's only one nerve.
Getting into drugs and being high is stupid.
return after these messages.
Ronald McDonald in Hoppin' for Fries.
Hop this way for McDonald's French fries. It's a hopsticle course. Let's get hopping.
It's a good time for the great taste.
Oh, they're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Of McDonald's.
Dear, Timmy's making a picture of New Tang again.
New Tang breakfast beverage crystals. Are you ready? Now with all natural flavors. Are you ready for the big orange taste of New Tang?
Twix puts the dig in your gig. It puts the boom into your beat. Puts the rhythm in your feet. Keeps you rocking along. Puts the soul into your song. You can keep on moving with Twix. Chocolate caramel satisfaction. Like crispy cookie, get you back in the action.
There's nothing to sticks that Twix can't fix.
You can keep on moving with Twix. Caramel or peanut butter Twix.
This is the city. These are the people. There are the ghosts. And here are the heroes we come to love. When there's a war to be won, they'll get it done.
Not funny.
The real Ghostbusters today.
We'll return after these messages.
It's that time of year again, and Cadbury has hatched up milk chocolate mini eggs for Easter, made with Cadbury's dairy milk chocolate. Inside the crisp sugar shell is a chunk of thick and creamy Cadbury's dairy milk chocolate. That's why mini eggs give you a chocolate experience that is so special. Although Easter isn't here yet, Cadbury's mini eggs are, so discover for yourself which comes first, the bunnies or the eggs.
Give me an X. Give me an O. Give me tic-tac-toe. Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty. Chef Boyardee's.
Tic-tac-toes.
New tic-tac-toes, a good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Tic-tac-toes.
With and without meatballs.
Yeah. Why my mom should take me to Showbiz Pizza by Jeffrey Allen Adams. It's because I have been good at school and home, and I have not picked fights with my sister. Very much.
Hey, little brother, come and have a ball. At Showbiz Pizza, you'll be walking tall. You can laugh, be a kid, you can fret your legs. Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid.
Thanks, Mom.
You work so hard, now have some fun and yum it up with a new kind of bubble yum.
Yum it up.
Lemon and lime at the same time, 2 flavors in one.
Yum it up.
Strawberry and banana combined in one bubble yum. You're working hard, now have some fun. Yum it up with bubble yum bubble gum.
I love to yum it up.
2 flavors in one. New luscious lime and banana berry split.
Yum it up with bubble yum.
Milk it does.
Milk does body. Milk it does a body good. Pass it on.
Check it out.
It's so cool for hanging out. It helps you grow up big and tall.
It's good for kids.
And that's not all.
It does. Hey, Mr. Moo, what do you say?
Fresh moo juice makes my day.
Milk. It does a body good.
Pass it on.
Milk it does.
Milk it does a body.
Milk it does a body good.
Pass it on. Pass it on.
When delicious peanutty cream comes together with a crunchy candy shell, what you got is Reese's Pieces, one great tasting candy. In a crazy world where things don't always fit, it's great to know there are some that do. Reese's Pieces, the winning combination.
Oh, oh,
we were very little, we'll always be friends with. O-R-E-O, friends are better when you pair 'em. Oreos are better when you share 'em.
Oreo cookies. Share 'em.
Nabisco.
Hi there, time for Timer, your roving reporter. I'm talking to you from inside a fantastic factory, your digestive system. You know what we build here? You! Not out of wood or metal, but out of food. You see, you are what you eat from your head down to your feet. Things like meat and eggs and fish you need to build up muscle tissue. Uh-oh. Hello, appetite control, more protein. We need energy. Playing tennis today, you know. Whoops. All these motors in your body need a lot of fuel to go on, like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, vitamins, and so on. What's left over forms the building blocks you need, indeed, to grow on. Yes, you are what you swallow, so that next time you feel hollow, don't just fill your face with any old kind of treat. This goes for every kid or 6-foot athlete. All you really are is what you eat.
Wait for me.
There's magic in the air and surprises everywhere.
Hard nuts out of the way. Here we come. Move over.
Adventure here, action there. Catch the Ewoks if you dare. Today.
And now these messages.
I'd like to thank the guy who changed the straw and made my high C better than before. Who put the straw in my high C fruit drink? A new cool straw that wiggles and bends. A new long straw in my high C fruit drink with vitamin C for me and my friends. Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my high C cooler than before.
If Monday's bad or Tuesday's sad, make a Saturday.
That's a Sunday.
Wednesday rains or Thursday's gray, make a Saturday.
Looks like a Sunday.
Instead of half a banana in a pineapple ring, add yogurt, creamy, smooth. Pop a grape on top, and that's a Saturday for you. Make a weekend treat any day of the week. Make a Saturday.
Now that's a Saturday.
Oh, space exploring is hard work.
Yeah, now I've got to refuel myself.
I know. Let's go to the Milky Way.
That'll hit the spot.
The fun's just starting. Quick will make it rich, chocolatey.
Delicious.
Ah, Quick really puts me in orbit.
Nestle Quick, the taste that gets you going.
What's scary? Bounces and has a face only a mother could love.
Ugly Ball.
You can get one free from Bunker's Chewy Candy by sending 10 outside wrappers to Bunker's Ugly Ball, Box 1197, Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
Ugly Balls from Bunkers.
You'll love them.
I'm rooting for a terrific flavor from Bonkers Chewy Candy. Chewy chocolate Bonkers. Rich chocolate outside, dark fudge inside.
The delicious chocolatey taste of chewy chocolate Bonkers bonks you out. On The Health Show with Kathleen Sullivan. Chances are you had cereal for breakfast. Find out why some are better for you than others. On The Health Show later today.
The Legoland Solar Power Transporter. You can build this transport pretending you're on Mars. The box shows ways to change it by snapping off the cars. You can snap them back together and get a scouting craft, or match them with the lasers for a base defender craft. You can make up something wild, supercharged and new. The sky's the limit when the team is Legoland and you. There are 19 space sets you can collect, each sold separately. The Solar Power Transporter is part of the Legoland Space Collection and has hundreds of bricks for building from Lego Systems.
They don't hang around in ladies' clubs or in a three-piece suit. They're too big to call them dainty, too big to call them cute. Yeah, they're so big on chocolate. Ooh, chocolate out to here. It's hard to keep them on the rest of three months or two.
So, gentlemen, what's on the agenda for this evening? Oh, I am up for the time of my life. Can that be done for under $7?
Musketeers.
To get that great berry taste in Crunch Berry cereal, Captain Crunch sails high seas to a land filled with fruits of danger. There grow the sweetest, juiciest berries, but they're still not crunch berries. No, not till Crunch Power locks their sweet berry taste in, so it's tough to sog out. And only then does Captain Crunch return.
With my tasty Crunch Berries for kids everywhere.
My God, what a cereal!
Crunch berries are a very good part of a balanced breakfast.
Ronald McDonald and friends in
Keeping up for breakfast.
I love morning exercises.
The music.
And having breakfast at McDonald's when we're done.
Oh, yummy. Let's exercise faster. Oh, here we go.
I love going for a spin.
It's a good time for the great taste.
A good breakfast at McDonald's.
Where else would we turn up?
At McDonald's.
The world looks mighty good to me, 'cause Tootsie Rolls are all I see. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me. Tootsie Roll, how I want your chocolatey chew. Tootsie Roll, I think I'm in love with you. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
I just love Cookie Crisp cereal.
Taking to the faster?
Not me. I'm on a roll. It tastes like little chocolate chip cookies.
I wasn't really picking my notes. That was to make my kid laugh. Hey, everybody. I'm back. If you missed out, I was just streaming on Dr. Bad Vibe Speaks where we did not old, but we did silly news. And now I'm here on the game channel to do some old games. And if anybody is curious, I do have some merch. You can find that in the description. On Streamlabs and Teespring. Be adding more in the future. But tonight, or this morning, depending on where you're at, I thought we'd play some X-Men Mutant Academy 2. I messed with this a little bit. If you've been paying attention to the channel, you probably saw I put a bunch of videos out with some of those Mutant Academy games. And as I played the second one, I realized that you can play as Professor X for whatever reason, and complete with his wheelchair. So I'm gonna make sure I have code and everything pulled up. Chit chat a little bit while I set this up. But yeah, I had fun playing with that. So I think I only did like some basic like training move stuff with it, so I think this deserves its own playthrough. Pull this up real quick. I'll probably have to do the cheat codes for the game again. Let me everything up. Let's check it real quick. I do have a save file, but I don't think it saved extra characters. Go pretty quickly. No biggie. Hooray. There we go. Hooray. Hey Celeste, how's it going? 1 second here. I noticed the cat. One second. I'm gonna get the cat to cooperate here. Seems like whenever I change streams, I have issues. Which is not working. I'm gonna mess with this too much. I have it up where I can see it, but wanted to show up on the video, not. With it. Let's enjoy sci-fi, X-Men, but not anime.
Don't make me hurt. I promise to make this as painless as possible.
Look how loud this game is. Turn that down. Yeah, anime is not everybody's cup of tea. Like some. For every good one, there's like 100 bad ones.
A clean victory.
Don't know what's going on with the chat on the video. I can still see it here on my. No biggie. It'll replay along with the video. Here. Need to do that.
For the sake of all humanity.
My will is strong.
Last anime I enjoyed was Astro Boy in the 70s. I'm aware of that one. I don't know if I've ever actually watched it. I think we got everything set up. Last thing I'm going to do here. See what his moves are, because I do not remember. This game is so strange. It has the weirdest types of moves. Doesn't it? You got 3 separate super bars.
Oh, my stars and guardians. I implore you to desist from this course of action.
Here, so I can see it. I think we're good to go now. So, like I was saying before, we have Professor X, the playable character for some reason. We'll do the arcade mode. His secret is the angriest Professor X I've ever seen.
Professor X.
Really weird looking art too. Like, as you may have guessed, I'm into Marvel Comics. I believe that is, I didn't read X-Men. I've never been a big X-Men comic reader, but early 2000s. I think around the time the movies came out, I believe that is art from Michael Hitch, I believe is his name.
Always violence.
Worked on, we're just wasting no time. Worked on Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, this is ridiculous.
You need more practice.
Guess he countered my throw. Escape whatever he got me with. There we go.
This was all in your mind.
Remember his moves here. So, you may be shocked to learn he does not have a jump. Xavier gained more mutant skills.
For the dream.
I haven't really read it in the comics. There's been a storyline going for a while where all the mutants live on an island that Xavier put together, and kind of a little bit I did read. He's kind of crazy, and he can walk again for some reason. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm not trying to throw him, and I keep getting countered. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw him. He just keeps doing that. Damn it, Toad.
Kicking your butt makes Toad happy.
I'm really not trying to do that. Seems to never work. Okay, well that time it did. Damn, Toad, calm down.
Kicking your butt makes...
For the...
Really not trying to do this.
Kicking your butt makes Toad happy.
The moves in this game are so awkward and strange. do this. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that. I don't know what keeps getting the hold buttons to throw. Away. Nah. The move or what? What was a throw? I'm really not trying to do that. It gets me annihilated every time he does it. That. Oh, he's the... This is funny, but he's a terrible character. I don't know what keeps... I have to look that up. That move. That's what's getting me taken out every time. Every time I do that, like, it ends up with me getting punched. I don't know if there's something I'm missing or what. Look at the FAQ here.
Kicking your butt make Toad happy.
Swear none of the moves work.
Toad is the greatest.
Toad's just a maniac. He will not quit jumping all over the place. Do that. Okay.
Very disappointing.
Green. And you know, thanks for joining us. I've never actually played this, so I'm trying to figure it out. Kind of a trash game. This looks funny. Lord. What's up, J-Ro? Thanks for joining.
Maybe now you take Toad.
Playing this garbage game because I wanted to fight in a wheelchair. There we go. That's the best move in the game. say, don't beat me.
Very disappointing.
Toad was no joke. Thanks for coming by, J-Ro. We did stream on the other channel, did some silly news, and now we're playing a silly game. Jen is actually waking up early tomorrow.
You cannot stop me!
Film some stuff for her channel. This is how an actual fight would go in the comics, I'm sure, right?
Very disappointing.
If you're not familiar with this game, this came out in about, I think it was 2001, 2002-ish. Around the time of the original X-Men movies. My wife keeps doing that. This gets me annihilated every time. There we go.
Very disappointing.
Don't mess with Professor X. Thank you, J-Ro. I appreciate that. Yeah, the other channel's been taken off. Really appreciate everybody that's been watching. If you missed it, the most recent video I have on that channel, based on a video on this channel, I did the Hot Chip Challenge years ago,
My mind
and nobody watched it. So I made a video about kind of the condensed version of what happened. I don't know what keeps causing this. That's it. This involves me getting punched in the end. It's like part of the move I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not trying to grab her. Computer's got combos.
The dream will never die.
Fine, do it that way.
Very disappointing.
Ah. Ooh, read that. Bless. It was Xavier punching Juggernaut in the balls. I guess he was at the right height. I guess so. No wonder Juggernaut went down so easily. I actually just rewatched Deadpool 2. because we saw the trailer for the new movie. Kind of forgot about Juggernaut being in that movie. I liked his presentation in that one.
Defeated. En garde!
Hey, Nightcrawler, still bored. Alright, Nightcrawler's not messing around.
I forgive you.
Crap. Combo machine, I can't touch him.
You fought well.
Monster. Tease him out. Oh, I've got combos. I didn't realize that. Got better combos. Ah. That's ridiculous.
You fought well.
Tease him out somehow. Secret's the fireball is. That actually works somehow. Okay. That move's cool when it works. I don't know what causes it. I wasn't doing anything. God.
Very disappointing.
Love Deadpool. Yeah, the Deadpool movies have been really good. Ryan Reynolds was perfect pick for character.
You are already defeated.
What's up? Sorry, I didn't see the Twitch chat there, Zwar. How's it going? I played one round of Killer Clown so far. Don't really understand it, so I gotta learn the thing. I don't know what... I'm going to complain about this every time. I don't know what this move is, and I'm not trying to do it. Ends up with him getting punched in the face every time. Hurts me instead of the other character. Which one are you? I'm the guy in the wheelchair. Professor X. Xavier. Seriously, stop doing that. Most useless move. It's like, hey, punch me in the face. Tease him out that way.
Very disappointing.
Such a trash
more
game.
time in the
I
danger
gotta do it.
My mind is strong.
for the sake of all humanity.
Cool, the move that gets you punched in the face. The most genius, helpful move in the game. There must be something I'm supposed to do. There we go.
This was all in your mind.
It does have one good move, but I can't hit it.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, that first round I played on the Clowns game, that was pretty rough. Practice a little bit. I mean, it's up right at 13th was. Just joined in and got slaughtered immediately.
My mind is strong.
They call me Storm!
Beep beep.
You need more practice.
Really wish you. Can do that.
Very disappointing.
How many people you fight? Probably all the characters. Million fights. He's scruffy looking. Yeah, X-Men are definitely a classic. I'm not sure if this game's a classic or not. But it's alright. I really just want to play as Xavier. Holy crap. Do that too.
You need more practice.
You need more practice. Throws, man. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to be doing, but all it's doing is infuriating me. I wanted to hit that super. That super's the best in the game.
Very disappointing. My mind is strong.
Special delivery.
The Wolverine bastard. He's a cool character. We gotta make him hardest in the game. Oh. Let's give him a move where he just gets punched in the face. That would be amazing. Wish I knew what activated that, and I would not do it. I'm not... I'm literally not... I'm just pushing punch. I was holding back. Well, thank you for hanging out, Celeste.
Second best, don't cut it, bub.
Try to put this up as a video. Probably cut down. You can see how this thing ends if you want to check it out.
My mind.
I do not want to do that. Cool. Let's give him a move. This. Yeah, let's give him a move where he just doesn't do anything and 15% of his health is knocked away. That one, I literally was not pressing anything. I pressed punch. I don't know what's causing that.
that the best you
See, if I had all that health back where he punched me in the face, I probably would have a chance. I know, let's give him a... Yeah, let's give him a move where he gets a free punch in the face for the opponent. That would be great. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm in the middle of a combo. I'm not even trying to throw or whatever the hell. Somehow I won.
This was all in your mind.
If I get KO'd again, I gotta look at the FAQ and figure out what's going on. I'm not trying to throw. Just mashing everything in hopes that something will happen. It's not that. He won't quit going... I didn't even press a button that time. Alright. I gotta read the FAQ. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Best, don't cut it, bub.
Nothing about throws him anyway. Use the... Gotta be some kind of throw mechanic that I don't know. Guess it's some kind of counter mechanic. Alright. There is a throw button. That's what I wondered. Like, am I holding directions and causing a throw? But it doesn't sound like that's a thing. So I don't know what this is. When I read in the FAQ, it's counter. This is those yellow bars. Alright.
You need more practice.
So... That answered nothing. There we go. Do love that.
This was all in your mind.
Pretty hilarious. I hope Magneto's the last guy.
You are already defeated.
Do something. Not getting hit in the face. So again, I don't have a jump.
This was
I
all
guess
in your
the
mind.
the way around it is to just spam projectiles.
This was
Right.
all in your mind.
Got an achievement. I guess that means that we beat it. Did we beat this this awful game? I think so. I think, yeah, he doesn't even have an ending if I remember correctly. It's just a combo exhibition. Good luck pulling this stuff off in this game. Definitely not a Capcom game. Like, it's really just the first game with DLC, except they sold it as a second game back in the day. They added some characters and maybe one stage. Can't remember. They barely changed this game and released it as a sequel. Just, a handful of new characters. It does have Spider-Man, so there's that, I guess. But yeah, this play is so strange. It's such a strange system. But it's not completely horrible. If you're really into the X-Men, it's worth checking out, I guess. Especially the early 2000s X-Men, I suppose. Not a massive X-Men fan. That's probably the era I know the least about. They did keep some of the 90s designs game, I guess, rather than work to update them, keep them the way they were. This is crazy. Who's doing combos like this? Tool assisted cheats. As long as it's ending. Let it play through and curious what achievement I got. I guess bonus points for having Havoc, or it's kind of one of those forgotten characters. I mean, not totally forgotten, but you never see Havoc in anything. Still going. Right. Oh, skip it. Wish I'd known that. Definitely inspired by the movie. the aesthetics of it. All right, let's see. What? Sort of cheap. Finish arcade mode. Really don't want to play through this with everybody. Another Xavier combo. While I'm in here, I might as well do it. 23. Don't understand what that means. Independent study.
Professor X.
I can figure out what it's talking about. How long have I been playing? I've been playing this one terribly long. I don't have an accurate timer up, probably 30 minutes or so. But we did do the news and everything. Already forgot. 23 hit. Think I can figure that out sometime. It doesn't. Oh, no problem. If you missed the news, it's on the other channel as a replay, but I always cut the stories out in the shorter, easier to follow videos. Those will be it. Curious. Don't understand what it wants from me. Square X, down circle. That count. I want to just do this one dumb achievement. God. These aren't clear. Got to go online to understand what they want. bullets in Spanish. Oh, you know, weird. But it says it only works in certain systems. Okay. Hmm. The way to test if it is broken. Oh, it's not. Sub science fiction. I think yeah, I would assume Spidey's in the game to advertise Spider-Man 2 at the time is what it looks like. I just played through and beat it with Xavier. I got a random retro achievement. I'm just seeing what mode. I didn't go in the options or anything. I don't know what mode I'm playing on. Medium. We'll do something real quick. Tap off Xavier here.
Professor X.
Feels like you can get an achievement for doing all 3 supers in one. Game doesn't go. Feels like you've probably played this more than I have.
For the dream.
He keeps doing some terrible move. It looks like he's going to throw him, but yeah, this. Explain what's happening here. It looks like I'm throwing him, and I just get punched in the face. It's happened a million times. I'm not even trying to do that. It just randomly happens. And he gets socked in the mouth. Like that. Wasn't even throwing him. Or, I wasn't even pressing a button. Holding away to get out of there. I do love that move.
You need more practice.
Yeah, there we go. It's like the weirdest super bar system I've ever seen in a game.
You need more practice.
That's all I wanted to mess with. So, yeah, I was just playing through it for fun, and happened to get a retro. I happened to get a retro achievement. I just want to check it out. But when I was working on the YouTube video for this game, I died laughing when I realized he was a secret character. Comes with my chat here. But yeah, Sabretooth was pretty fun. I was playing around. For whatever reason, I cannot get my. There we go. Twitch chat will connect, but YouTube chat will not. Working earlier. I don't know. Whatever. I was able to see it, so there's that. Different look. So yeah, I'm still doing retro achievements if you're following. Some of these I've been doing offline. Might save a few to do, the last one. This one, I haven't messed with this in a while. Freaking Fight Akuma and Children of the Atom. That one is cursed. Like, I cannot make that one happen. Even if I set Children of the Atom on like the easiest difficulty, it doesn't matter. Like the CPU is still like ballistic, and you have to get first attack, hit them with however many supers. And every time I get to the last guy, like one of the two doesn't happen. But I got mad and I gave up on that one. I'll do it eventually. Probably won't be on stream. Yeah, I want to. I want to get all these versus games and the arcade game. That I messed up when I played that one. I didn't realize I had the game in softcore mode. But I didn't even get the hardcore achievement. Wasn't using save states or anything. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a whole OS on a computer, but you can still do it like, if you don't want to dedicate an entire computer to do this. There's a few ways you could handle it. Like the easiest thing would be installing RetroArch. Pretty much what it's running. It's got a few emulators that aren't in that package. So if you're on Windows, it's still pretty easy. And really, the advantage to that is you can keep it a little more up to date. This one comes out and releases. Sometimes the emulators can be a few versions behind. I haven't really run into anything, but you could be missing features. Something I can never get to work is the online game. Yeah, you can play online with people somehow. Problem is, you got to have everything. But if you're not running the exact ROM and the exact emulator version, it seems not work. Oh, net plays its own button. I looked at the bottom of the screen here. You can see people playing online. Don't know how many qualifications you need. Oh no, this isn't Cody. It's got Cody in it, but this is a. You look on the bottom of the screen there. This is Linux, Vodacera. So you could run this. I mean, if you just have like one computer, I mean, you could install it to a USB stick or another hard drive. I don't know if I'd recommend that. Easiest thing would be to install RetroArch. That's even on Steam now. Depends on, I mean, it depends on what system you want to play. That's got pretty much all of them at this point. Trying to think if any of these aren't RetroArch. I think they all are at this. This one's almost an extra layer. Like it's kind of it's like a Linux OS that's also a front end for RetroArch. Then RetroArch's kind of a front end for all those emulators that are built into it, or that you installed into it. Just like I like this one because I don't have to worry about Windows screwing anything up. But I'm curious. Any? Sometimes you can just spectate games. They have the little indicator like Streets of Rage 2 does. You can just watch. I'm going to see if it'll let me do it. It probably won't. Yeah, it says does not support NetPlay on different platforms. I've never. All I've wanted to do is watch. I've never been able to make that happen. And I've started NetPlay games. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try these two just to see if any of them work. I've never had one work. Yeah. So somebody's running an old version of RetroArch. It's probably me. I'm not sure how finicky it is. It may need the exact same version, I guess. This was a little easier back in the day, although it didn't work quite as well. Anything cool? Like 20 years ago, they built in NetPlay side of MAME. There was some forked version. I think it was called MAME plus Kyera, and it had like rooms and stuff. I have no idea if it's still a thing or not, but let people play a lot of fighting games online. That's what most people were doing with it. You could play Marvel versus Capcom 1 and a lot of King of Fighters. That's what most people were messing with. Yeah, I was saying on the other channel, I need to started doing it with my Steam Deck, and I can't remember, something stupid happened. Want to make a video of this, or I mean, not this, but a tutorial video. Show how to put this together. Really, all the options. Like if you don't want to go to the trouble of putting a whole new other OS on your computer and everything. I mean, RetroArch's pretty, it's pretty solid. It's on everything. So you install that on Windows and just get all the files you need. It's it's pretty easy to run it on a window. I mean, if you have multiple monitors, I mean, you can just run it on your second screen if you don't want to totally take up your computer or even stream it. I have a gigantic hard drive. I've got a 4 terabyte, so it's a platter hard drive, but speed doesn't really matter with these old. Gotten like all my backups from multiple years, all dumped on here. But yeah, and I've put my hand-me-down video cards in it too, so it's got an RX 580 in it now, which is it's nothing new or special, but for running these, it's more than enough. It's got 360 is kind of messed up, but PS3 runs fine. have any game. I ran like Soul Calibur and stuff on it, no problems. Would assume that's fairly demanding. Mainly like the convenience of having it on another system. Separate computer, especially for streaming. That way I can just hook it up and found your old physical copy of MechWarrior 3050. I never played that one. It's that rare. That's cool. Never really played any of the MechWarrior games. Like I had like a demo or something that came with the computer.